everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. So we had a 2 days gap in between, right? Okay. So what were we discussing in our last class? Did we learn about robots.txt? How to write robots.txt? So quickly, what is
Yes,
robots.txt?
it's basically search. I mean, whether the what do you say?
It's basically a set of instructions for bots which URLs to be not to be crawled on the system. Correct?
Yeah, which to crawl and which not to crawl.
Correct. Correct. So I think fairly we have covered everything pertaining to uh, site level SEO. Okay. So in site level SEO, we have one or two things to deal with. That is the internal linking mesh. Internal linking mesh, which will be shown it to you at the desk, right? So for now, what I'll do is I'll just show you online join if you don't see the screen, right? I'm sharing it now. Wait. Do you all see the screen now? Online join is
Yes, sir.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there is something called as internal linking mesh. This is again to create convenience for bots. Okay, so basically a website might contain several number of pages. It can be few tens to hundreds or thousands of pages, right? And practically, it's quite impossible for bots to see all of those pages. Correct? Are you all understanding this languages? Bots only able to see all of the pages on your website, right? Why bots won't be able to see them? Because bots need a path to get connected with those pages, correct? Exactly, that is why we do backlinks also from other websites. So bot is visiting XYZ website and we build a link from that website and we welcome bot to our website, correct everyone? Same way now when bot is visiting your website, you can pass that energy from web page A to web page B, C, D, E, F to all the other URLs within your website. Are you all getting it? To all the other URLs within your website. Let's quickly look at this. What is this internal linking mesh? Linking of the web pages from one page to another within the website is called as internal linking. Linking of web pages from one page to another page within the website is called as internal linking. A chain that ensures the internal links are in such a way that chain does not break and includes linking of every single web page on the website as per the defined priorities or repetitions of the internal link. So there is defined priorities or repetitions. This is repetitions. Repetitions. So now the objective of this internal linking mesh is to ensure every single web page on the website is linked internally within this website, and also with the defined number of priorities. So it's not defined number priorities, high priority, low priority, and accordingly, if some any URL has high priority, will be providing more internal links to the web page. Let's say of 1,000 products, you have 200 products which are of high demand or high competition and high revenue driving products. Some 200 products are very important for a business. So for this 200 products, we can build more internal links within the website, which means bot is crawling this 200 web pages more number of times as compared to the top any other web pages on the website. Next to 300 pages, medium priority, right? So for the first priority, we might build 30 links to every product within the website, right? And for next 300, we might have only 20 repetitions, correct? So any URL you take, you can build backlinks from 10 websites, right? Or 100 websites, correct? Same way now, we will be building internal links from within the website 10 or 20 or 30 based on the importance or computation of the URL. Understanding it, everybody? Are any confusions? Why should we build internal links? In order to improve the crawl rates. You all remember what crawl rate is, right? What is crawl
Yes,
rate, everybody?
the bots which crawls our website
Number of times.
number of times basically.
Number of
Percentage.
the number of pages crawled by bot during its every visit. The measure of number of pages crawled by bot during its every visit is called as crawl rate. Crawl frequency is its measure of the frequency of bot visiting your web page is crawl frequency. Correct? And crawl rate during its every frequent visit, every visit, how many pages it is crawling is crawl rate. Now, when you build internal linking, a bot which has visited your web page has connections to multiple other web pages, so it can crawl more number of pages during its visits. Correct? In order to improve the crawl frequency of the web pages which are supposed to be crawled, so this internal linking will also help improve the crawl frequency of many pages which are not being seen by bot. Because of internal linking mesh, the crawl rate improves. Crawl rate improvement is nothing but crawl frequency also improved for many web pages. Correct?
Okay.
Outcome, most of the pages gets indexed. So bot which was never seeing some pages of your website will start seeing your pages. If it is seeing the pages, it starts ranking those pages on the Google. Correct? Your web page will start to rank for more keywords. Earlier it must be ranking for only 100 keywords because it has seen only 10 pages pertaining to your website. So 10 pages it has ranked 100 queries, and now 20 pages 200 queries. Simple math, not necessarily 200 exactly, just to understand roughly, right? So if it is crawling 100 pages, maybe some 1000 queries your website might start ranking to. Correct? Your web pages will start to rank for more keywords, and now you're ranking for only 100 keywords currently, and the positions also will improve for all this 100 pages or 1000 pages. The keyword positions will also improve. The overall crawl stats of your website will also improve. Crawl stat is nothing but crawl rate and crawl frequency.
So basically, sir, the blogs are also internal linking only.
No, blogs are just you're publishing a piece of content, but now on this pages also you can do internal linking. On any web page you can do internal linking.
So we can do blogs internal linking also.
Yes, within the blog, so you can mention links inside the blog.
Okay.
Okay, so how do we build the internal links? Understand all the website URLs and get the list to the Excel sheet. The first step that we do is we get all the URLs pertaining to the website to Excel sheets. Usually you can get all the URLs from this method. Right? You see? Now what I'll do is one by one I'll copy all of these URLs to my Excel sheet. So I'll copy everything, and I know how to remove all of this also. This location, last modified, and we can extract only this URL from the Excel sheet. Okay. So once you have all the URLs, see now look at this. I'm not going to build internal links to any of these pages. It's waste of energy. Correct? It's waste of energy building links to these pages. Correct? Why? They will visit. People will visit these pages, but the problem is these pages are not optimized for any keywords. If you are a SEO professional, if you are a digital marketer, for you these are of no much use.
Okay.
Correct? And there is no such criteria or pressure that you have to rank these pages when somebody searches contact us. Correct? They'll naturally rank. People would search Learn and Try contact us, Flipkart contact us. Correct? We don't need much. They usually go with the brand terms, or people will explore this URL just like that. So what we do is within the website we add rel equal to no follow to these links. We don't want to pass energy to all of these kinds of URLs within the website. Yeah. So second URL, same way, take this URL and copy all the URLs to your Excel sheet. And we categorize them. We mark it as course page URL, city URLs, category URLs, blog posts, right? So for me, course pages will be highest priority. Blog pages could be the second, city pages could be the second highest priority. Blogs will be the third highest priority. So I'll define the priorities, and then I'll plan to build. What I'll do is for this, we have to implement this internal linking for one of the websites. I'll share on video with you, and we will do this at the desk. Okay. But what you have to understand is every page within the website should not go, should be linked internally and should never be an orphan. Are you all getting this? Your web pages,
Yes.
when your website has 60,000 web pages or 50,000 web pages, 90% or 99% of them will be orphans. Orphans are, meaning is bot is not able to reach those pages. Or
What?
even
What are they called?
orphans.
ORPHNS.
Yes. Orphans,
Okay.
no parent, nobody. Nobody,
Okay.
no
Or oh,
caretakers. Right? Right? Now these orphans should not be let go like that only, right? That's why orphanages will be started. Correct? And they'll take care of those kids. Correct? Kids or elder whomsoever. Correct? So now on your website also, a lot of pages will be like orphans. Nobody will be accessible or reachable. Those pages won't be reachable. We used orphans may not be the right word, but for your understanding, right? They are not accessible. See now within this website, can you take me to? Let me go to the website. Can you take me to the digital marketing page, Bangalore? Digital marketing, Bangalore. Left bottom, look at this. It is taking you to digital marketing training, but not Bangalore or Chennai or Chicago or Boston. Correct? It is taking you
hmm.
to digital marketing training. So this means maybe some 50, 60 URLs are accessible. Your website has 60,000 URLs, but only 60 URLs are accessible. When will bot see those remaining 60, 59,000 URLs? It never gets to see them, right? If bot is not seeing those URLs, how will it rank for digital marketing training Hyderabad, digital marketing training Bangalore, digital marketing training Singapore? When will bot rank these pages if bot is not at all seeing them? Correct?
Hmm.
Right? So now if bot has to rank them on Google, bot has to first see them. If you have to attend the exam, you have to first read that subject, correct? Thoroughly, that too. Right? Same way, now bot cannot rank your websites without reading those pages, correct? And now you cannot put all the 60,000 URLs here in the top navigation, correct? Think of it how cluttery it's going to. It's impossible for you to have the 60,000 URLs here, correct? Right? So that's when somewhere you can drop links to your other pages. You can put those links anywhere within this page. But what we are doing is dropping anywhere on this page could be cluttery or may not be that convenient for the end user. So we are dropping them at the bottom. DevOps online course in Hyderabad, UI UX, ADOPS course in Melbourne, right? Salesforce admin certification in Berlin, Salesforce admin certification Berlin, right? You should have more energy to supply to all of these pages also, right? It's not that we'll simply build the links. You might adapt some 100 people, but you should have funds to correct take care of all of those 100 people. If you have funds to adapt only two people, you adapt only two people and take care of them instead of adapting 100 people and killing everybody. Correct? So now there is no value or there is no effectiveness of this when your website doesn't have enough crawl energy flowing inside it. So it is something like this. I earn a lot of money. That's when I'll be able to take care of family members, my parents, my siblings, everybody, my friends, right? Otherwise, I won't be able to. Correct. First thing, if I have to see, I cannot simply say I'll take care of 100 people around me. To take care of this 100 people, I must be connected with all of these people. Let's say I'm connected, but what's the point of being connected if you're not really possessing that much money to take care of all of them? Correct. Everybody got it? So now it becomes super important to invite bot to your website also. Just building internal links is not going to be effective or going to help you. Clear? And now you have to understand how this internal links are built. These are not just dropped like that. We have a process. We have an engineering, right? So what I suggest is all of you go through this article what I have put here. So earlier we had a old website. So blogs. Not this one. There is another article. Importance of building internal links. So that article is not crawled, and I don't know important top reasons to build internal links for websites. Not this one. Importance of internal linking in SEO. Okay. So I'll paste that actual link over there in the document for your reference.
And
And
sharing the groups later on.
yeah. Okay. So this is pretty much there is something called as templatized content, but that is not relevant. I'll not discuss the templatized contents. So for your understanding, let's say you are dealing with a website which has got 60,000 web pages or 1 lakh or 2 crore, whatever the number, correct? You cannot keep writing titles and descriptions for all the 60,000 web pages, right? So I'm taking an example of some website which is into bus booking. Your titles and descriptions will not change by much difference. It will just the source and destination will change. Book Bangalore to Chennai bus tickets online at 20% off. Now Bangalore to Chennai can be changed to Hyderabad to Chennai or Chennai to Bangalore or Chennai to Hyderabad. Correct? So now we build this way. This is called as template title and description. Basically, it remains same across all the web pages with change of source and destination information, right? So for training companies also we can do the same thing. Register for digital marketing course online. Digital marketing can be now replaced with Java, .NET, Python, or any course name. Correct? Correct. So you are going to write one proper title and description, and you are going to use the same for hundreds or thousands of web pages. That is template title and description, and the same applies for the content as well. H1's content. Instead of writing one by one for all the pages, you are going to do the same across all the web pages. Correct? Any questions? So in site level SEO, we have discussed about sitemaps, correct? We have discussed about schema first thing. We have discussed about schema implementation, and you all remember what a schema is, correct? Everyone? So in site level implementation, we discussed about schema implementation, sitemaps implementation, robots.txt implementation, right? And we discussed about internal linking mesh and meta titles or descriptions. Templatized title, descriptions, H1 content. Basically, whatever we discussed in the SEO, on-page SEO, you all remember the on-page SEO is keyword allocation, writing titles, descriptions, H1, and the SEO content, right? All of these also can be templatized. Digital marketing training, digital marketing course, digital marketing institute, the keywords, correct? Now, when it is Java, the keywords would remain same. Just digital marketing will be replaced with Java, right? Everybody. So automating your on-page SEO is part of your site-level SEO. If you are doing manually one by one, it's on-page SEO. Honestly, this on-page SEO can be automated. Like same applies for all the pages, which is called as templatized contents. So I'm hoping that you all got clarity about the on-page SEO and site-level SEO. No? So and you all have access to this document, right?
Yes.
Who don't have access? Ma'am, you are provided with access. I don't know. Tell me your email ID. Huh.
Sir, I searched, but I don't know why I'm not getting that. So, because my email is full, so I cannot get emails and I cannot send even.
If your email is full, then you have to clear the.
So, is it possible to share link in group?
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. At
from
the
there
rate
I can.
Sheikh Nisar Hussain. Madam, I think earlier you gave one more ID, right? Different email ID. You are using two different email IDs, correct?
I'm writing in it.
Then you have access to. Which one? Which one is earlier that you had given on the email ID? Sheikh Nisar Hussain is your email ID. Okay. Okay, I'll put it in the group. Kumar@gmail.com. Whose email ID is this, ma'am? Explore art classes. So check the update section of your email. Okay, I am copy pasting the link here. You open this link where you have logged in, use the email. Otherwise, it won't open. What happened? You have that. You don't bother. I'll give it to you. So please do not share this with anybody outside class. Okay. So if it is found that you are sharing link with others, you will lose access. Okay. Yeah. So this document I'll be updating regularly. This is not already the finished document. Okay. So always you can refer to this document instead of downloading this. Srivalli, I think you have access. You're all forgetting because you are not seeing this email. I think you all have access to this already. Okay, anyways. Okay. So far, any questions with regard to on-page SEO or site-level SEO? Are you finding it difficult to understand or is it easy?
The internal linking mesh is not still clear, sir.
Yeah,
Probably
internal
with
linking mesh.
video.
Let me send one video link in the group today. Watch it. Okay. And we'll do that here sometime.
Yeah.
So the one thing that you have to understand is it is built to create the mesh. The bot has to pass its energy to all the URLs. Orphans have to become now accessible by bots. So that bot shows all the web pages.
And what you called as SEO is nothing but internal linking link.
No. That is different. SEO content is different, and internal linking is different, and both can be also
Okay.
combined.
Sorry?
Both can also be combined. Internal linking mesh and SEO content
Can be combined.
can be
Okay.
combined, but then we are updating separately for our convenience. See, this is separate. This is SEO content, and this is internal links.
Okay.
Okay. So
Listen later, so we can watch it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Are we good to start with the technical SEO?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So technical SEO deals with the. See now again, this technical SEO is goal or objective is to improve your crawl frequency or not CTR. So mainly the technical SEO will help improve your crawl stats and engagements. Crawl stats and engagement. So technical SEO don't play a bigger role in the CTR. Site level implementations will play a role in CTR improvements, like schema implementation. Correct? Schema implementation will give you the rich snippets as the outcome of the results. Correct? So hence that will play a role in improving the CTR as well. But majority of the implementations are to improve the crawl stats. Even in the site level, majority of the implementations are to improve the crawl stats. Right? So same way technical SEO, the majority of the implementations are to improve the crawl stats and user engagements. So technical SEO deals with the technical aspects of the website which help to improve the performance of the website and which in return performs well on search engines and makes it a great experience for real users. Facts, websites with faster load times or which load quickly can improve the conversions or sales by an average of at least 3x times. So if your website is loading fast, there are good chances of your sales. It's proven thing actually. It's not about the chances or probability. It's a proven thing. Your sales also will increase by at least 2 to 3x times. You must be getting 100 sales every month, and now this will jump to 200 sales or 300 sales. And from 100 sales, you must be making 10 lakhs. And now when it jumps to 200 sales, you'll be making 20 lakhs. And when it jumps to 300 sales, you'll be making 30 lakhs. Just with small tweaks, small enhancements, small improvements, you would see such a huge difference. One second. Hello. పెద్ద మంచి బాగున్నారు కదా బాగున్నాను కదా చెప్పండి ఆఫీస్లో ఉన్నాను క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాను నేను మీకు చేసిన ఒక 10 నిమిషాలు ఏమని చెప్పండి అవునా కదా నేను అయితే ఒక 10 నిమిషాలు అర్ధగంట ముందు చేస్తాను నేనే చేస్తాను సరే ఓకే right, so it's like a miracle, right? Just improving the technical aspects of the website is improving your engagement, and engagement, not just engagement, even the conversions, right, which is doubling or tripling your revenue. Correct? It's so good. The technical SEO mainly focuses on improving the crawl stats and the user engagement. In technical SEO you will deal with the load times, the page sizes, the number of requests sent to the server, IP detections, something called as CDN, the server response time, compatibility of your website on multiple devices or gadgets, some server configurations which usually dealt by technical guys, developers, the server uptimes, HTTP status codes, the indexed pages, implementing CSS sprites, right? Combining the CSS file to fewer CSS file. We'll discuss what are all this means. Combining the JS files to fewer JS files. This is all to improve the performance. This is all to improve the performance, and how will this improve performance? We will go in depth one by one. Very top level, I'm just telling you what all we deal with in the technical SEO, right? And some guidelines with regard to the images and how the images have to be optimized, and build a functionality to validate the size of the images as well as compress the images by default, have images in SVG format, zip the content rendered to the browser from the server. We'll understand all of these things. What does rezipping the content means? Yeah. Avoid third-party plugins. We will also discuss how plugins play a role in technical SEO and how can we enhance or improve the performance by eliminating the plugins or adding the plugins to your WordPress websites, right? And definitely we are going to audit and understand what kind of plugins are the culprits or impacting the technical aspects of your websites or maybe the load times of your websites. And we also understand couple of things around the themes. So your themes, the themes that you buy from the theme forest or maybe somewhere else also play a certain amount of role in load times or engagements, right? We'll also discuss how do we wisely make decisions with regard to the themes. So all of these things I'll discuss while we get started with uh, one by one. Okay. Okay. So before we get started with anything on the technical SEO, I want to understand from all of you. So how will technical SEO enhance or improve the performance of the website and engagement?
Sorry?
So how is technical SEO improving the engagements or performance of your website on Google? Any idea, any clue? Can anybody explain me? How is technical SEO helping us to improve the performance rankings of the website on Google or engagement or conversions?
Just now you told us it loads within 2-3 seconds. The page should load.
Okay. Yeah, that is what I'm asking again. So if people will be able to repeat it. Local timings.
If the page is taking a lot more time to load, the user will get bored and will not go into that
Okay,
page.
great. But how will this impact SEO?
Maybe we need to study that and then only optimize it.
So this will impact SEO in two ways. One is it is impacting engagement, as you mentioned. Engagement is one of the ranking factors, and straight away you will have instability with your rankings. Correct. Second thing is the crawl rate or the crawl stats will have a significant drop. Crawl rate will drop, right? If page is taking 1 minute to load or 10 minutes to load, bot is coming to your website with some bandwidth. Correct. And now when this is taking 10 minutes to load each page, when it is coming with 100 minutes, it can maximum crawl 10 pages. Correct? No? Bot is visiting your website with 600 seconds of time, that is 10 minutes. Right? Each page is taking 5 seconds to load. How many pages can bot crawl? So bot is taking 5 seconds to crawl each page. Correct? And when it is visiting with a bandwidth of 10 minutes. Now, how many pages can bot crawl?
50 pages.
150, right?
Sorry, it was not clear. Sorry, I missed.
So, bot is visiting your website with a bandwidth of 10 seconds, which is 600 seconds. Correct? 10 minutes is 600 seconds. Now, if it is taking 5 seconds to load each page, how many pages can bot crawl?
120?
Are you sure?
5 seconds, 600. How many pages? It's 600 pages we are having. No?
Not 600 pages, man. 600 seconds. It is visiting your website with a bandwidth of 600 seconds or 10 minutes, and to crawl one page, it is taking.
Okay.
Correct? 5 seconds. Now, how many pages can bot crawl?
Yeah, 120 only.
It is 120 only, not 125 or 130.
I said 120.
Yeah, no. Amulya is telling 120 or 125. Math is clear. It is not your kirana store owner like you will ask, Anna solpa, insolpa kana, tarkari. Again, on top of it, he will put some more vegetables, right? It is not like that, correct? 600 divided by 5,
5.
120. 12 5 is 60, correct?
Yes.
Amulya is telling 120 or one. You told 120, right? So she is simply adding roughly 125 or 130, something like that. Okay, right? So now, if each page is loading in only 1 second, now how many pages can bot crawl with the same 10 minutes time? Earlier it was taking 5 seconds to crawl a page. Now, if it is improvised to crawl in 1 second, how many pages?
200.
No, man, 600, man.
600 divided by 5, no, sir? Sorry, divided by 3.
Not 3, I said 1 second, not 3 seconds.
Oh, 1 second. I heard it as 3, sorry.
No, 1 second. So it crawls 600 pages.
Correct.
Correct? So Amulya is telling she's poor with maths. So even if we are paying her 5,000 rupees and say we are paying you 50,000, she is okay. She is that poor with maths. Anybody here poor with mathematics? No, all three of you. We have Vedic mathematics teacher here. You all have to join our class.
I am not here.
Okay, after this class I'll share my mathematics story. Okay, fine. Correct. You understood now how this SEO will impact the technical aspects impact the SEO. Straight away it is impacting your crawl stats, and it's also impacting the engagement. Engagement is one of the crucial ranking factor which gives stability to your keywords. Correct, and also a poor engagement will impact on your conversion rates. That is why we are doing all of this to get sales. Right? There is no point of simply ranking a keyword on Google if you are not getting the sales. Correct. Yeah. So maybe with the dealing with each of these tools and applications, we'll freshly start with the next class. Okay, everybody.
Okay.